Good evening, this is the Dean of All Things Spicy with Cloudy Vapors Peppers. So it's New Year's Eve. I hope everybody has a wonderful 2025. I hope that you have amazing plans. If you do any kind of New Year's resolution, I hope that you are able to keep to your word to yourself. This is a 7-pot Primo Orange. Looks more yellow to me, but it's okay. It's from Linda's Fiery Treats, Linda McNew, Linda and Art. Use the pepper dissector, cut her open, see what she looks like on the inside. Ooh, she's pretty. Somewhat thick wall, actually. Medium wall. Anyway. It smells more like an orange pepper than a yellow pepper. So one pot Primo orange. Let's get into it and see what she tastes like. Mmm. That's a good pepper. Fruity. Fruity as can be right out of the gate. Somewhat sweet. Tiny hit of floral, tiny bit of bitterness right on the back end, but it was so fruity and sweet that it was barely noticeable, right? The level's still climbing. The burn is mostly back of my tongue and my throat. Just a hint of a burn. Not sure where it's going to end up. I hope that you all had a great year. It's been an interesting year. A lot of things have happened in the world this year. I'm hoping that 2025 is a little less interesting. Maybe. Eh. I mean, one of the worst curses that somebody could ever put on somebody is to wish that they have an interesting year. But anyway, hopefully 2025 is okay. So the heat levels peaked and started to come back down. Let's say this pod was about 1.2 million Scoville heat units. My belly's rumbling. I like that pod. Anywho, so I'm also going to do a tincture tutorial on how to consume, or the terminologies used in a tincture. So tinctures are an extraction of capsaicin from pods, usually dried powder, and then used with 190 proof, 151 proof alcohol. You leave it in a mason jar for a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year. Depends on how long you want it to go. And then you strain it off of the powder or the fresh pods. Most people use powder. And then you evap it so that the booziness of the alcohol evaporates off. So the majority of bottles are either 15 milliliter or 30 milliliter. This one's a 30. But the important thing is, when you're doing tincture, if you are not used to super hot peppers, you should probably just do a couple drops. But if you are exploring tincture and you're a consumer of super hot peppers, then you could do more, right? I do tincture on a very, very regular basis. But anyway, so when you bring the tincture into the glass dropper, it's never going to fill the dropper. Then what you want to do, you want to turn it upside down. You want to depress the bulb, hold the bulb Well, you turn it back over and release. When you do that, you have what's called a propper. This is a proper dropper. When you flip that propper over, you can tell it's not truly full. So this is a proper dropper. So if you're consuming this, you're not consuming a Robbie, you're consuming a proper. Okay. If you want to consume a full Robbie, you must then turn it back over with the bottle closed. You don't want it open. Depress the dropper, flip it upside down with the dropper pressed, and let go. Do it again. Tap on a little bit. You can see that there. Well, not with my light, but you can see that there's still that much space in the dropper. Depress the bulb. Turn it over. Release. Check it again. A few bubbles of air. Depress it just enough to get those bubbles of air out. Pull it back over. Let go of the dropper. Then it looks the same this way, right? Looks much different this way. Now this is a full Robbie. Okay? So if you flip it upside down and it's not full, it's not a full Robbie. Just a proper dropper. Anyway, tincture. This is for my friend Chris Chris the Scoville Unit Fraggle. Anyway, cheers. So it's a good tincture. Not sure what the flavoring profile of this one was. Most people label theirs. Chris didn't before he sent it to me. It has a berry type of a taste, though. Perhaps a blueberry? Blue raspberry, maybe? Not sure. Anyway, so the heat levels, maybe a million? 900,000 to a million on the Scoville heat scale? Yeah, it's tasty, though. Very good. I have quite a few, but just thought I'd share one with you. And then some of those treats that were sent to me from a viewer and friend for Christmas. Mm. Seems like a chocolate covered cookie with peanut butter in the middle. What it tastes like. So good. No, now that I think about it, I think it's chocolate covered Ritz crackers with peanut butter in the middle. Mm. Thank you so much. You know who you are. I won't give a shout out for this unless you decide to do that yourself. The saltiness along with the peanut butter, along with the chocolate, it's just a perfect combination. Once again, thank you so very much. I'm truly enjoying being able to devour these amazing treats. I truly appreciate you. More than you'll ever know. Anyway, if you want super hot pods, even in the month of January, contact Linda. I'll put her information in the description down below so you can check her out. Great human being. Both Linda and Art are great people. And a portion of all their sales are going to the church of the person who donated the plants to them. Man by the name of Clayton Hollingsworth. Good friend of mine. Anyway, be blessed. Be beautiful. Stay beautiful. Make someone smile. Have a beautiful 2025. This is the name of all things spicy. Conjure Vapors Peppers.